World gene therapy and gene therapy research, healthy genes are being administered to unhealthy cells using viruses. There's a lot of colorful, fluffy hope in this, and there's also some creepy, threatening idea of viruses maybe becoming an invasive species in your body.
We usually think of evolution happening very slowly, over billions of years. But bacteria and viruses can evolve in much less than a human lifetime, and scientists have to keep up. Consider H1N1, the virus linked to swine flu. Swine flu has actually been around for a long time, but the virus that causes it can transform very quickly.
Viruses are probably as old as life, and it's quite likely that there will be new lineages of viruses emerging as we go forward in time. So they're very old and they're very new simultaneously.
Very old and very new? That's because ancient virus lineages can mutate, that is, change their genetic structure very rapidly.
A novel pathogen for which there isn't yet any treatment or vaccine. As a mysterious virus strain takes hold in Southeast Asia, could this be it? An unidentified lung infection was found in more than 40 people in Wuhan, China in December. Now it's been found in Thailand and Japan.
Well, I think we haven't hit the worst. I think in the next couple of weeks, you have to allow for an incubation period for the impact of the public health measures put in, both in China and in the rest of the world. So I would say by, maybe the end of the Chinese New Year period, the 15th day of the new year, you'll have some indication of whether we've turned the corner.
What do you know about the mutation process of this virus? Because we've had the National Health Commission come out and say that, look, the virus seems more contagious and the spreading ability of the virus seems to be getting stronger.
Well, this is not due to a mutation, and we know this for a fact because there are 25 genomes of the virus which have been published, and they're very closely related, which suggests that they all came from a particular source. An event occurred maybe in October or November, somewhere in Wuhan, and the virus has been very successful in spreading. What the minister means when he talks about transmissibility is I think we've reached the point where there's so many people infected who are out there in the community, and so it's easy to spread. In order to stop a virus from spreading, you've got to isolate everybody who's sick. You've got to find every case, make sure they're isolated, they don't have a chance to spread it to anyone else, and then you can stop the epidemic.